please remain standing for the national anthem of Myanmar.
และโปรดยืนถวายความเคารพให้ธงชาติและเพลงชาติพม่า
Thank you very much. We're just about ready. Good luck to both the teams, Indonesia and Myanmar, and to our match officials. Let's get ready for the second semifinal.
ขอบคุณทุกท่านมากครับขอให้ได้รับชมการแข่งขันในรอบรองชนะเลิศคู่ที่2อย่างสนุกสนานครับและขอให้นักกีฬาทั้งสองทีมแสดงศักยภาพได้อย่างเต็มที่ขอบคุณครับ
ถึงในสักวันและแม้ว่าพรุ่งนี้ฉันเข้าใกล้ฝัน just 1% อาจยังมองไม่เห็นทางต้องฝ่าฟันสิ่งกีดขวางในบางที one day it's gonna be a hard
ก้าวไปข้างหน้าไม่หยุดยั้งความพ่ายแพ้ในวันไม่ใช่สิ่งที่ฉุดรั้งเพียงหนึ่งชัยชนะต่อให้ลงอีก10 ครั้งมันก็คุ้มกับน้ำตาที่เสียให้กับความผิดพลาด99ต้องฝ่าฟันอีก1%เดียวฉุดจมลุกขึ้นมาเถิดเพื่อนพอไม่อุปสรรคมาพุ่งปมลุยไปไม่มียางตาลมหายใจยังสูดดมเอาหนทางพิสูจน์มาและการเวลาพิสูจน์คนไม่มีน้ำมนต์จากพระอาจารย์องค์ใดจะสู้น้ำอดน้ำทนของคนไม่จำนนใจหนทางสู่ชัยชนะของแค่เชื่อมั่นตรงไปเพราะศัตรูที่แท้จริงนั้นคือใจของเราหายใจคู่แข่งคนใดเยี่ย
ไก่CPจะกินบนอวกาศหรือที่ไทยก็มาตรฐานเดียวกัน CP Mission to Space
จุดเริ่มต้นของชัยชนะ เริ่มสตาร์ทจากในครัวทุกมือที่ออกจาก Victory Project เพื่อให้นักกีฬาไทยใส่สุดทุกคำไฟสุดทุกเกม
We share, with you, we care, we cool for you, we breathe, we fight with you. We fight with you.
สูดหายใจให้เต็มพลัง
A very good morning from the Terd Thai cricket ground for the second semi-final of the women's T10 competition in the 33rd Southeast Asian Games, proudly hosted in Thailand in 2025. Late in the morning, we've got Indonesia taking on Myanmar, the second semi-final. Winner of this game will have an opportunity play for gold. Earlier this morning, we had Thailand take on Malaysia in a rain-curtailed game, which was only 6 overs aside. Thailand posting a mammoth total of 80 plus, which proved to be too much for Malaysia. And T10 So, earlier at the toss, winning it, chose to bowl first. Myanmar have played some good cricket in this competition. Here they are in the semi-finals. Ball number 1 of semi-final number 2. Starts off with one down the pads. Did he get a little brush of the batter's pads? Appears so. On-field umpires, Samad Akbar and Ashwini Rana for the second semi-final. Thailand's very own good delivery, nice tightly packed offside field, a short extra cover in place. That's a good delivery again, just outside on the offside, inviting the batter to cut. High risk, high reward shot if she can pull it off. Winza Lee for Myanmar doing the bowling, starts with 3 dots. Oh, that's hit away to the leg side. She's got hold of it. She's got all of it. First maximum for Maria. What a hit that was. All the way sailing over mid-wicket. With the breeze as well. Slightly different direction than what we're normally used to seeing. Breeze normally blows from the right of your screens to the left. Today, however, the weather's been a bit unpredictable. Breeze today at the Terd Thai cricket ground, going from left to right today. Semi-finals day of the women's T10 competition. Again, Going to the leg side, picks up a single. Very good batting. Maria Corazon Wombaki. Desi Wulandari facing her first ball. 7 runs off the over already, 1 delivery to go. Used to the feet, gets to the pitch of the ball, picks up a single, looking for 2. Will settle with just the single. Good first over for Indonesia, 8 without loss. Starts with a wide, this San Mei Popo. Mei Popo San, as it's on her shirt. That's played into the gap, it's racing away for 4, it will get there. Desi Wulandari with her first boundary. Indonesia looking to storm into the finals tomorrow. We'll have a 3rd place playoff as well to determine who gets the bronze medal here in the women's T10 competition. Malaysia will be one of those teams that will be competing for the bronze medal. Loser from this game will face off against Malaysia. The winner play for gold against Thailand. Side half of the bat, good shape. San Mei Popo. Diamond length. Love the hair, love the shades. Tell you what, there's a very friendly appearance, but you can see on a previous delivery there is aggression there. Good delivery, uppishly played, and catch has been taken. It's the skipper with the catch. Myanmar have struck early, despite Indonesia getting off to a good start. 14 on the board. Midway through the second over, they've lost their first wicket. Well, Myanmar will celebrate that wicket. They're absolutely pumped. Did say they've been playing good cricket in the 33rd Southeast Asian Games being held here in Thailand. This is how the first wicket came about. Trying to use the feet, go over the leg side. Oh yeah, Corazon Wombaki has to depart. Seven. Corazon. Skipper walks out to the middle, Nanda Sakarini. Off the outside edge, beats the short third fielder. They should race away. Yes, we've had some rain here. Late last night and early this morning as well, a bit of a drizzle. But the outfield at the Terd cricket ground continues to be lightning fast. And the Sakarini starts off with a streakish boundary. It won't matter, 2 in the over so far and a wicket. It's all happening here in the second over. Well, that's a full toss, hit straight to T10. So after 2 overs, Indonesia 18 for 1. Skipper bringing herself on into the attack. Starts with giving away just a single. Said this many a times, I'll say it again. This is one of my favorite things to watch on a cricket field. Captain versus captain. Good delivery. Dealt with quite respectfully from Nanda Sakarini. Single attempted. Pick up. Another one. Indonesia started well here. 20 for 1. That's it down the ground. Gets a boot to it. She's come a long way down. Chance at the striker's end. Needed a direct hit. You see, Wulandari has to be careful here. Skipper from Myanmar might need a little bit of medical assistance, perhaps the magic spray. That ball was hit back hard. Desi Wulandari, okay, good to go. Well, that's hit uppishly, and it's been taken. What a fantastic catch that is. Well, that is Sanmay Popo, who bowled the previous over. What a fabulous catch. Myanmar are lighting up the Terd cricket ground. That's the second wicket that they've picked up. And Indonesia have lost Desi Wulandari with the score on 20. 1 delivery to go in the third. Both the openers back in the dugout. again towards mid-off. Couple single. Ketu Devi joins his skipper Nanda Sakarini. After 3 overs, Indonesia 21 for 2. Changing the bowling here. Bowling the changes here are Myanmar. Won the toss, chose to bowl first. They picked up 2 early wickets. Very proactive captaincy here. T10 so. Very wide, long on in place. Almost just in front of mid-wicket. Interesting field placement this. Good delivery. Q1A. Oh, they've asked for the stumping. Not out, says umpire Samad Akbar. Great glove work. So far, just the 2 singles off it. Well, that's hit. It's hit well, but there is protection. Lands safely as well between the 2 fielders that converge. Wraps up the 4th over. 24 for 2, Indonesia. Another change in the bowling, the looks of things. Ong comes into the attack. This is going to be called a wide. giving a couple of extras away here are Myanmar. They'll want to be careful. T10 want the batters to do the scoring as off the bat as much as possible. Don't want to give away too many freebies. Done well to pick up the 2 wickets. They don't want Indonesia. Oh, that's a good delivery. Movement off the surface as well. Delivery on the stumps, almost in the block hole. Difficult to get those away to the boundary. Only manage a single. That's it away. Protection out there on the boundary. From the start of this innings, Indonesia not able to find the boundaries in the last few overs. Completely going pace off. That'll end the 5th over. 28 for 2. Off the back foot, straight to the fielder. It's going racing away. We did say Indonesia couldn't find the boundary. They've managed to on that occasion. 32 for 2 now the score. Into the 6th over. They've got 4 more overs after this. Delivery again, just a single picked up. Indonesia, of course, coming off the win against Singapore women's, where Indonesia scored 79 for 3 from their allotted 10 overs and kept Singapore women to 31 for 5, winning that game by 48 runs. That's hit away as well for a single. Set off the bat. Vesika Ratana Devi remaining not out in that game against Singapore, scoring 23 of 19 deliveries with 2 boundaries. She's at the non-strikers end at the moment. Oh, that's hit. It's hit well and it's in the gap. It'll get away for another boundary. And just in the right time, Indonesia managing to find the boundary here at the Therd Thai cricket ground in the second semi-final of the women's T10 competition. 33rd Southeast Asian Games, Thailand 2025. After 6 overs, good position for Indonesia to be in. Being put into bat by Myanmar at the toss. Very nice looking shot, nothing but a short arm jab that into the leg side, right off the middle of the bat. Skipper batting on 16 of 12. Vesika Ratana Devi batting off on 5 of 11. Comes back in as well, a drop and a run. We're looking for a second. It's the overthrow. Very risky had they gone for it. Down the ground by the skipper, placed to perfection. It's another boundary. It's her 4th in this innings so far. It's taken her to 20 of 13 deliveries. Nanda Sakarini playing the captain's knock here for her side. This again, use of the feet, gets to the ball on the full. No chance for the field that long on. Hit straight to the fielder. They go through for a single. Good early calling. Well, that's hit into the leg side. Straight to the protection that's out there. Chance on the arm. This is a good partnership that's building. Vesika Devi and Nanda Sakarini. Good delivery from Ong. Ong. 7 runs coming off her second over. 45 for 2 after 7. 3 overs to go. Nanda Sakarini and Vesika Ratana Devi. 2 batters for the Indonesian women out there. About 18 deliveries to go. Oh, that's a full toss. Looking for 2. They'll come back. Chance here. Dives put in, but the finger's gone up. Vesika Ratana Devi loses a wicket. trying to go for a second run here. I think she might have hurt herself as well with the dive. Slow to get up off the ground. She looks like she's in some pain here. As painful as that is for the batter, it's a blow to this Indonesian partnership that was building and looked so good. In the end, had to put the dive. That was inadequate as well. Now has to begin the walk back. Third wicket, Myanmar finding ways to get themselves back in this game. Felt that with the 17 deliveries to go, if this partnership could progress, give them just the platform they needed to get close to 80 or 90 odd. So Lindsay with throw to affect the run out from deep find. They're going to be running for everything here. Definitely going to be running for everything. Another Sakarini back on strike. She's going to have to be the one to try and find the boundary here for an Indonesia women. Oh, use of the feet. Slices it, and the catch is held. Popo-san makes absolutely no mistake. 2 wickets in the over, and more importantly, it's the big one of the opposition skipper Nanda Sakarini, who has to walk back 4 boundaries in an innings of 21. She needed to keep going here till the end of this innings. Myanmar tightening the screws once again with 2 wickets in the over. Looking to go leg side. Catch held on to by Sanmei Popo. Run. Kadek Fitri gets off the mark with that single. Well, had a run out of the first delivery, a single of the second, a wicket of the third, a single of the fourth. Oh, that's it, Abish, and almost following the pattern. There is still a chance at the striker's end. In the end, a single completed. Well, all happening here in the 8th over. That one will go down as a drop chance, as harsh as that might be. Good over from Q. Pan A. 49 for 4 after 8, 2 overs to go. 12 deliveries. What can Indonesia get to here? Run a ball will get them in excess of 60. Field is just slightly below par, 70. The field should give them something to bowl with. In excess of 70, they'll be very happy. That's it into the leg side. They'll be looking for 2. They come back. Throw comes into the bowler's end. And, Indonesian dugout celebrating every run. It's a semi-final number 2 here of the women's T10 competition in the 33rd Southeast Asian Games, Thailand 2025. T10 So, the skipper from Myanmar, bowling the 9th over. Singles. Something that Myanmar wouldn't mind as much. It's the boundaries that they want to save. Figures with 1 for 6 from her 1.2 overs. This is off the pads, it's running away fine. Chase is on. Tun Lin Lin won't be able to stop the couple. That's been picked up. 54 for 4 now. Good delivery, hit straight. They run through for a single. So runs of every delivery so far in the 9th over. Oh, and she's cleaned her up here. Bowling right arm around the wicket. Emily has to depart. From 5 of 5, she managed to get 55 for 5. 5 deliveries gone in the 9th over. So T10, what a spell. 1.5 overs, 9 runs conceded, 2 wickets. This particular format, T10, 4.91 per over. You take that any day of the week, twice on Sunday. Brilliant delivery. Oldest bowling tactic in the book: you miss, I hit. Full and straight. Right, 1 delivery to go in the 9th here. 5 wickets down, 55 on the board. Tucked away into the leg side. They'll pick up a single. Wine. He gets off the mark. Right, final 6 deliveries of the second semi-final in the first innings. Pulled away into the leg side. They'll come back for 2. They could be pushing for the 3rd. Don't think they'd want to chance it on the arm there. Shwe Thiri Sandar, lightning fast on that mid-wicket fence. Ooh, this one coming back in sharply. Off the bat, off the body, onto the stumps. That's wicket number 6 to fall for Indonesia. Hit straight back. She's come a long way. Misfield. They'll pick up a single. 59 now. 3 deliveries to go. Can they find a boundary here? Push towards that 70-run mark. It's a big semi-final. Semi-final number 2. Winner of this game will be playing for gold against Thailand. Pass it away into the offside. Just be a single. Right, 60 up for Indonesia women. Playing a miss. Crucial dot ball this. Right, 1 delivery to go here in the first innings. Radharani hits that into the leg side. They'll be pushing hard. Deciding against the second. That'll be it from the first innings. 10 overs have been bowled by Myanmar after they won the toss, chose to bowl first. They've held Indonesia back to 61 for 6. Players will walk off the field. We'll have a short innings break. Just the 3 extras, so very tight, disciplined bowling from the women of Myanmar. When they come out to bat, they'll need 62 from their allotted 10. We'll take a short break here in the comm box, and Bobby Renner saying we'll see you live back here in just a few moments.
ไก่ CP จะกินบนอวกาศหรือที่ไทยก็มาตรฐานเดียวกัน CP Mission to Space
จุดเริ่มต้นของชัยชนะเริ่มสตาร์ทจากในครัวทุกมือที่ออกจาก Victory Project เพื่อให้นักกีฬาไทยใส่สุดทุกคำไฟสุดทุกเกม
We chill with you, we care, we cool for you, we breathe, we fight with you. We fight with you.
สูดหายใจให้เต็มพลังและส่งเสียงเชียร์ดังๆไปกับไดกินในซีเกมส์และอาเซียนพาราเกม 2568
ไดกิน
ทุกคะแนนทุกวินาทีสร้างความแตกต่างระหว่างผู้ตามกับผู้นำความไว้วางใจเท่านั้นที่จะเชื่อมั่นได้เพื่อเวลาที่สำคัญที่สุดของการแข่งขันเพื่อชัยชนะ Precious Time Trading ผู้นำเข้าและควบคุมอุปกรณ์จับเวลามาตรฐานระดับโลกและผู้สนับสนุนการจัดการแข่งขันกีฬาระดับชาติของการกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยเมื่อมีการแข่งขันกีฬานึกถึง Precious Time Trading
เชียร์นักกีฬาไทยแบบเต็มเสียง
ลุ้นชัยชนะแบบออกรสชาติ
ส่งทุกใจเชียร์ไทยทีมไทยจะเป็นเจ้าเหรียญทองร่วมเชียร์ไทยในซีเกมส่งใจเชียร์ไทย
ไม่ใช่แค่สนามบินแต่คือพื้นที่แห่งความใส่ใจ AOT ใส่ใจทุกการเดินทางพร้อมเคียงข้างด้วยหัวใจปลอดภัยคือมาตรฐานบริการคือหัวใจบริษัทท่าอากาศยานไทยจำกัดมหาชน
โค้กขวดแก้วซ่าถึงฟิลซ่าจริงเปิดความซ่าเลย
สปิริตของคนไทยไม่จำเป็นต้องพูดออกมาลวดลายทรงไทยไม่ได้อยู่เพียงบนผนังแต่มันเคลื่อนไหวบนร่างของผู้กล้า Made in Thailand Made with Spirit
ฟาซิโอโดนทุกสี crazy ทุกเฉด
ดาเมจแรงคูเกอร์ตันสุดตาชจริงๆฟังไม่ไหว
อย่ามาห้าฟาซิโอดีไปหมดทุกสี
เจนใหม่สไตล์เนี้ย
Hey this land for the winner let them see how we doing Thai people ลุยโลฝั่งโน้นน่ารักอะคือขับเวลาลงเล่นเห็นเดินออกไปเต้นแต่ไม่อ้อมมือให้หรอกตัวตึงอยู่ทางนี้ท็อปเล็งนักขอบอกโอ้โอ้น้อยออกฉันขออาสาเริ่มก่อนเปิดมาเลยสู้สุดใจใครไม่กลัวยิงแต้มรัวๆพร้อมทะยานขึ้นสู่ฟ้า We going out to fire ให้ไวจัดไปดิค่ะก็มาเพื่อชนะเวลานี้ต้องปะทะพูดแต่เกินว่าใช่เยอะใช่เยอะใจเราไม่แพ้ใครช่วยส่งเสียงว่าไทยก็ไทยก็ไทยจะไปคว้าชัยไทยก็สู้ซ่าซ่าไทยแลนด์ก็มาทั้งกี้ Come on baby ไม่เจ้าที่พร้อมจะซ่าดันตามจังหวะเชียร์อัพแบบชักมาสิมาลงสนามมาเชียร์ด้วยกันไทยแลนด์สู้ไทยแลนด์สู้ตายไทยแลนด์ไว้ลายสู้ตายสู้เด้งซ้ายเด้งขวาเด้งหน้าเด้ง
Made Swandevi will start off proceedings here in the run chase of semi-final 2 between Myanmar and Indonesia women's. Myanmar winning the toss. T10 So opting to bowl first, keeping Indonesia women to 61, so they'll need 62 for victory here. Lee and Lin Zon to open the batting for Myanmar. Just about ready here for the run chase. Ball 1. Ooh, that's officially played. Straight to Corazon, but they'll get the single and they're off the mark and up and running. Well, that's a good delivery. Good movement in the air. That was shaping back in quite prodigiously. But a single nonetheless. Both the batters off the mark. Looking over to my left and all the players from Myanmar sitting outside their tent, cheering every run. Another good delivery, but an equally good looking shot this from Lee. Races away for the first boundary. Myanmar, they're not mucking about. They're going to try and chase this down. It's a total that is well, just a little bit below par here in this format, the T10. At one stage Indonesia looked like they were going to get in excess of 70. Good delivery again. Devi here just needs to settle in, get her line and length right. She's getting plenty of shape back in. That's a full toss. Single as well. T10. Very, very quick game. This is semi-final 2. Winner of this game plays Thailand for gold. Tomorrow's grand final. There is also a third place. That's worked into the leg side. Now they're looking for 2. They'll come back. Ooh, there's a bit of a stutter. Confusion. And, well, the bowler fumbles the ball. And they come back for a third as well. So it's all happening here at the Terd Thai cricket ground. Well, that was going to be trouble had the bowler collected the ball cleanly and whipped off the bails. In the end, ends up being 3 runs after 1 over. Myanmar are 10 without loss, chasing 62 for victory. delivery that's hit towards long on. Fully played. Thought about coming onto the front foot, then deciding to hold back. Good delivery again, back straight. Not too long on, just be a single. Good bowling from Lay. Played into the offside, straight to extra cover. No single on that occasion. Devi there in that extra cover position. That's gone into the leg side. He's scampering for everything here. Bright red uniforms of Indonesia. So Ratna Devi there. The sunscreen as well. Almost looking like war paint. That's what it means to both these sides. Indonesia have got 61 on the board. They'll need to pick up wickets here, put pressure on this Myanmar batting lineup. At the moment, 13 without loss after 2. With the required rate at the moment. Pushed into the leg side, they're coming back for 2. Excellent running this from this pair of Linzon and Winzali. Nothing but a gentle push in front of square. That is a backward square leg and a mid-wicket and a deep mid-wicket. Neither of them able to stop that 2 from happening. This time's into the offside. They're hitting and running for everything. Excellent batting here from this pair. Well, I just sense that it's going to come down to who's going to be able to hold their composure in a high pressure situation. Use of the feet, driven through the offside, finds the gap, chases on, and they'll come back for another couple. And they'll make it home safely. Sang Ayu. She's gone for 5 off her first 3. Oh, that's hit into the leg side. Protection out there. Should just be only a single. It is in the end. Oh, plain a miss. That goes through the gate. Nearly crashing into the stumps there. Indonesia women desperately need a wicket here. Put some pressure back on Myanmar. Well, that's hit into the leg side, straight to backward square. Needed a clean pickup and a throw to the bowler's end. Not to be. Another single pinched. Field is coming under some pressure here in the second semi-final between Myanmar and Indonesia. Women's in the T10 competition of the 33rd Southeast Asian Games. Coming to you live from the Therd Thai cricket ground. Coverage brought to you by the Cricket Association of Thailand and Sports Mass Communication, Burapha University, Faculty of Sports Science, bringing you all the exciting coverage, both from the Therd Thai cricket ground and the other venue that's in operation, the Asian Institute of Technology, which sees the men's T20 competition underway there. Home side Thailand taking on Singapore. Singapore scoring 156 in their allotted 20 overs. We're heading into the final 3 overs there. Thailand need 21 from 17 deliveries. We're back live here at the Therd Thai cricket ground. Oh, that's up in the air. Field is getting under it and holds on to it. That's the first wicket. Wesika Ratanadevi holds on to the catch. And everybody comes running in. It's a sea of red here at the Therd Thai cricket ground as they pick up the first wicket with the score on 20 at the start of the 4th over. Change in bowling, looking to go after it. Skies one up. Wesika Ratanadevi absolutely delighted. Holds on to that catch, brings about the first wicket. Looks like it'll be the skipper of Myanmar. And that's the bowling card for the Indonesia women. Swani expensive from her first over, 10 runs coming off it. Since then, Indonesia done well. Batting card for Myanmar. They just lost their first wicket, that of Lin Zon, 10 of 11. They're only chasing 62. Oh, she's gone leg side. There is protection. One bounce to that field out there, a deep square leg. T10 So gets off the mark with that single. 21 for 1. That's hit into the leg side. Not quite off the middle. Looking for 2, deciding against it. Bullet arm that. Oh, they'll take one on the overthrow. Indonesia just need to be a little careful here. Ni Wayan Saryani. Picked up one in the over. This is up in the air. Fielder's getting under it. Holds on to it, and it's the second wicket for Indonesia. What a catch that is from Kadek Aryani. Excellent field placement. Second wicket down now. That's lit up the spectators' tent. It's given them something to cheer about. And this over, could this be the game-changing over for Indonesia? 2 wickets coming off it. Just 3 runs. This one had a bit more distance on it. A mid-wicket fielder covering some ground and a very good catch. Say it'll come down to who can manage to hold their composure. Highly volatile situation this in semi-final number 2 between Indonesia women's and Myanmar women. for a single. Another fumble. Well, the fielders for Indonesia need to be really sharp here, because the batters from Myanmar, they're running for just about everything. Keeping it simple more often than not helps. Good clean pickup, throw released quite quickly. Oh, this is close. Off the toe end of the bat. Brilliant over.
Hello พี่
Comes to a close.
สวัสดีครับ
Need one.
เอาพี่เจดออกมาทำไม
Oh, this is a wayward delivery. Leg side, it'll get to the boundary. Much needed for the women from Myanmar. It's a timely boundary. Score moves along to 28 at the start of the 5th over. 34 more required in 5.5 overs. Drop and run, straight to mid-wicket, chance, needs a direct hit, not to be. That was a much better effort in the field, good clean pickup. Indonesia getting there. The infielders here in the inner ring need to stay sharp for the remainder of these 5.4 overs. That's hit, straight down to mid-off. Much better again, good backing up from the wicketkeeper. That is, of course, the skipper, Nanda Sakarini. And it's going to just sense it's going to be a team effort here. It's going to have to be for Indonesia if they are to get over the line. Myanmar still got plenty of wickets in hand. Oh, she's hit that up towards long on. Good fielding again. They'll come back for two. Well, they'll make it quite comfortably. Desi Wulan Dari at long on with that effort. Resounding applause here from the Myanmar dugout. You can hear it all the way up here in the comm box. Down the ground, a single. It's straight to extra cover, no run there. Well, after 5 overs, Myanmar women's 32 for 2. They need 30. A run a ball from here to seal their spot in the gold medal final up against Thailand. The team that finishes second here will be up against Malaysia. That's how things have panned out so far. Looking to go leg side. Yeah, she stayed where she was. That would have been an extra. Hit straight to mid-wicket. There's a chance. And in the end, had to try a second time. Did say that these two batters are going to run for just about anything. In the end, perhaps just sacrificing a wicket there in the pursuit of a single. T10 So has to walk back, run out. Third wicket falls for the women of Myanmar. Indonesia, well, got to pick up a couple more wickets here, you feel, just to block out any hope that Myanmar might have of chasing these downs. Take a look at that. Attempt number one didn't work. Had enough time to do it again. And Saryani does well there. This is a good delivery. Ooh, chance again, confusion. And, well, we did say that they've got to stay sharp. That's a second run out now. Well, it's all falling apart here for Myanmar. Never a run there. Nanda Sakarini holds her composure, gets the ball back to the bowler. The bowler does the rest. Back-to-back wickets here for Indonesia. Take a look at this. Doesn't go anywhere. Few inches away from Nanda Sakarini. Very sharp to just throw it back to the bowler. Underarms it. And, well, Wayan Saryani does the rest. Meanwhile, back-to-back wickets, a team hat-trick here possible for Indonesia. Oh, and it is stumped. Nanda Sakarini, absolutely magnificent here in semi-final number 2. Take a moment to appreciate the efforts of Wayan Saryani as well. Flighted that one up, induced the false stroke. And Nanda Sakarini does the rest. Team hat-trick here for Team Indonesia. 2 run-outs and a stumping. That's the latest. Big swing and a miss. And skipper Nanda Sakarini. Quick glove work there. Whip the bails off. All of a sudden, this over has once again changed the complexion of the game. You see that opening partnership very healthy for Myanmar women, and 2 run-outs and a stumping all in 1 over, 3 consecutive deliveries. That's a wayward delivery from Wayan Saryani. There's another chance here. Well, finger goes up. Nanda skipper from Indonesia, Nanda Sakarini. Well, you just can't keep it out of the game. 4 wickets in the over for Indonesia. An absolutely suicidal running here from Myanmar. Not sure what's going on. They needed a runner ball before this over. They've lost 4 wickets. Great work. Touch and go. Meanwhile, back at AIT, Thailand require 2 boundaries of the final 2 deliveries. They got 1 wicket in hand. Back live here of the women's T10 competition, semi-final 2. Things just falling apart here for Myanmar and the women's team. Oh, that's helped away. That'll get to the boundary. That should get to the boundary. It does indeed. Well, good finish to the over. Damage was done. 4 wickets, including a team hat-trick. So the news over from AIT is that Singapore have beaten Thailand by 4 runs in the men's competition T20. Back here, the women's T10 semi-final. Absolutely chaotic stuff here from Myanmar. 4 wickets in an over. Aryani pulling her first over, which is 1 up. They're running again. "24 more runs required of 3.4 overs. 4 wickets in hand." Driven through the offside. Straight off the back foot. This is running away. Should at least be a couple. That's hit down the ground as well. Be a single. That's all that Myanmar women have to do is just pick up the singles. Running has brought about quite a few wickets already. Just got to be careful with it. Straight off the back at 1 back foot. Good over. 6 runs coming off it. That's all they need at this stage. Just over a runner ball. 43 for 6 after 7. 19 required of the remaining 3 overs. starts with a dot. Side chance, needs a direct hit. Umpire's in very good position, and the slow finger goes up. Yet another run out. Well. 7 wickets down now for the women of Myanmar. Indonesia, they've done excellently well to come back into this game. It's not over yet, although Indonesia just slightly ahead at this stage. Hit straight, they were off and running. Good throw, good clean pickup from Lay at the non-striker's end. The scores are tie at the end of 10 overs. There will be a super over. All 3 results still quite possible. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Four runouts, 7 wickets to fall so far. That's up in the air. Fielder's getting under it and holds on to it. That's the 8th wicket. Well, Indonesia have been excellent in the last 3 or 4 overs. The fielding picked up, much more calmer as the ball came to them. Clean pickups, good throws. Now the catching's coming into play as well. A couple of excellent catches on the boundary. Full toss, could have put it anywhere. In the end, straight into the hands of the fielder at long on. Brilliant catch that coming in off the boundary. Confusion, and that's the 9th wicket for Indonesia. Well, absolutely horrid communication there between both the batters. Another run out to the tally. 2 wickets in the over. I beg your pardon, 3 wickets in the over. Mess of things. They were in a very strong position in the run chase. Absolutely no run there. It was hit straight back to the bowler. Did the smart thing, held on to it, didn't bother throwing it. Play. 3 wickets in the over, 1 wicket to her tally. 2 run-outs. Indonesia won't mind this whatsoever. All they need is 1 more wicket here. And they'll seal a spot in the grand final up against Thailand. Brilliant over. Comes to a close. 43 for 9. It's a maiden over. Given the context of the game, triple wicket maiden. Absolutely unbelievable stuff here from the Terd Thai cricket ground. 19 runs now required from 2 overs. Dot ball, pressure builds, just given the way things stand, this is Indonesia's game. Myanmar women have got to do something miraculous here to try and save it. It's hit straight to mid-wicket, chance at the bowler's end. Seen numerous run-outs already. Take a quick look at the scorecard. Up in the air, caught and bowled, and with that catch, Indonesia have sealed the win, and with it, a chance to play for gold up against the host Thailand tomorrow. What scenes here at the Therd Thai cricket ground. The women in red, well, they posted 61 in the first innings, and Myanmar women have fallen apart here in the run chase. Fallen apart and fallen short of this target. The winning moments here from semi-final 2. Cotton ball chance held. Ball tossed up in the air. An absolute joyous scenes here for Indonesia women as they celebrate the win by 17 runs over Myanmar. Good fight shown by Myanmar women as well in the end. This is how the game panned out. Indians so winning the toss, choosing the ball first. They did excellently well to keep Indonesia to 61 for 6 of their allotted 10. In the end, number of run-outs in the innings from Myanmar. Coasting towards this target, cruising in fact. Indonesia managing to hold their nerve, stayed calm under pressure, and sealing the game by 17 runs. So as it stands, in the third place, the bronze final, we'll see Myanmar take on Malaysia, and in the gold and silver grand final, Indonesia will take on the host Thailand. For now, it's Bobby Rayner saying thank you for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage that we brought to you from the T10 semi-finals of the women's competition of the 33rd SEAGAMES in Thailand 2025. Bobby Rayner saying thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
ไก่ CP จะกินบนอวกาศหรือที่ไทยก็มาตรฐานเดียวกัน CP Mission to Space
จุดเริ่มต้นของชัยชนะเริ่มสตาร์ทจากในครัวทุกมือที่ออกจาก Victory Project เพื่อให้นักกีฬาไทยใส่สุดทุกคำไฟสุดทุกเกม
We share, we share with you, we care, we cool for you, we breathe, we fight with you. We fight with you.
สูดหายใจให้เต็มพลังและส่งเสียงเชียร์ดังๆไปกับไดกินในซีเกมส์และอาเซียนพาราเกม 2568
ไดกิน
ทุกคะแนนทุกวินาทีสร้างความแตกต่างระหว่างผู้ตามกับผู้นำความไว้วางใจเท่านั้นที่จะเชื่อมั่นได้เพื่อเวลาที่สำคัญที่สุดของการแข่งขันเพื่อชัยชนะ Precious Time Trading ผู้นำเข้าและควบคุมอุปกรณ์จับเวลามาตรฐานระดับโลกและผู้สนับสนุนการจัดการแข่งขันกีฬาระดับชาติของการกีฬาแห่งประเทศไทยเมื่อมีการแข่งขันกีฬานึกถึง Precious Time Trading
เชียร์นักกีฬาไทยแบบเต็มเสียง
ลุ้นชัยชนะแบบออกรสชาติส่งทุกใจเชียร์ไทย
ทีมไทยจะเป็นเจ้าเหรียญทองร่วมเชียร์ไทยในซีเกม
ส่งใจเชียร์ไทย
ไม่ใช่แค่สนามบินแต่คือพื้นที่แห่งความใส่ใจ AOT ใส่ใจทุกการเดินทางพร้อมเคียงข้างด้วยหัวใจปลอดภัยคือมาตรฐานบริการคือหัวใจบริษัทท่าอากาศยานไทยจำกัดมหาชน
โค้กขวดแก้วซ่าถึงฟิลซ่าจริงเปิดความซ่าเลย
สปิริตของคนไทยไม่จำเป็นต้องพูดออกมาลวดลายทรงไทยไม่ได้อยู่เพียงบนผนังแต่มันเคลื่อนไหวบนร่างของผู้กล้า Made in Thailand Made with Spirit
ฟาซิโอโดนทุกสี crazy ทุกเฉด
ดาเมจแรงคูเกอร์ตันสุดตาชจริงๆปังไม่ไหว
อย่ามาห้าฟาซิโอดีไปหมดทุกสี
เจนใหม่สไตล์เนี้ย